Muy buenas chicos y chicas, niños y niñas, damas y caballeros, gracias. ¿Cómo están? Mi nombre es Boris y estamos en el último video de esta miniserie de vlogs que les traje de Universal Studios. Que para no hacerlo tan largo y tan tedioso, decidí dividirlo en tres partes. Que el primero fue el Nintendo World, el segundo fue unas atracciones de los Universal y el tercero es este que vamos a ver el día de hoy, que vendría siendo un recorrido de cómo hacen las películas ahí en unos Universal, porque en el de California es donde graban películas. Se ha grabado Rápidos y Furiosos, Jurassic Park, Volver al Futuro, y también programas de, creo que televisión de comedia. Entonces, bueno, se los dejo. Les voy a dejar unas tomas, no les voy a dejar todas, porque no sé si después me marquen copyright, a pesar de que no es como tal las tomas, pero bueno. Yo soy Boris y pues bueno, si no has visto los dos primeros videos, te dejo las tarjetitas del primero aquí. Si no lo has visto, te espero. Ya viste el primero, pero no el segundo. Te dejo la segunda tarjetita por aquí arriba. Pero ya viste los dos. Bueno, pues continúa viendo este video. Yo los veo.
Oh, it actually looks like Jabari Banks and Ali Sholaton, the new Will and Carlton, are joining us for a little bit on the tour.
Can you just grab me water when you get in? So what is you put egg on the cheese? You put cheese on the eggs? On the cheese. That's right. Whoa, how many seats do you think are in there? I don't know, it's gotta be a lot. Yeah. We could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast and crew in there. You know, we gotta get one of these for the mansion. For sure. You're lucky for y'all, the Banks family mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design.
Yes, you can see the crew over there on our left.
Yes.
They're having dinner.
Transpo's the best. They have the sweetest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we'd better go talk to Transpo now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. As long as I get to drive. Oh, not if I've got the keys. Oh, not fun. Come on, man.
Thanks, Will and Carlton. It looks like we're having our first celebrity sighting. On our left, there's Ted, Seth MacFarlane's lovable teddy bear. He's giving us a toast because he has a series coming to Peacock later this year. But the buildings Ted is standing next to are our pre-production bungalows. That's right, this is where everything gets started to work. Now, stars of today are using them for their very own projects. If you look at the parking signs in the lot, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson here and his Studio 7 Bucks Productions working on episodes of Young Rock. We are sets. I'm excited because the Metropolitan sets have been closed for the past few months for American Ninja Warrior, which is actually going to be straight from Bruce Almighty.
Grace, the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great. Beautiful.
Now, very fun setup as Hill Valley. We simply call it Courthouse Square, the home of 1985's Back to the Future.
It was actually the back lot of the Courthouse Square that inspired
there's the courthouse.
climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up at the clock tower on that ledge. Those ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo.
One of the great things about the Metropolitan sets is that everything is modular, customizable. We can change anything out that we want. In fact, if you look at the sidewalks, you'll see these metal squares. That's how we can actually change fixtures and mostly lampposts for whatever city and time period we want to reflect. We actually had 1930s New York lampposts for when we were shooting Captain America.
I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me?
No.
Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker.
It's so popular, it's actually on tour at the Peterson Automotive Museum right next to the La Brea Tar Pits. We also have a few bedrock beauties from the Flintstones movies. Those are all just souped up golf carts covered in foam, rubber, and fiberglass. You can actually still see the frames between the wheels. We also have the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That is one of 17 and a half of those picture cars. I say half because we literally had to saw one in half to get the shot of Harry and Ron screaming at the Hogwarts Express as it was chasing them. We also have a tank from the Transformers movies in partnership with Paramount. Now, it's not a real tank, but it is really made of pressed and painted plywood. Are empty. Man, are they supposed to be empty today? Okay, don't move any. Oh, there they are! Now those practical jokers are actually just practical effects called animatronics. If you look left at the Spinosaurus from our original Jurassic Park ride before we upgraded to the Jurassic World, the T-Rex animatronic, the device you can use in your movie. And as we roll into Old Mexico, it sounds like we're just in time for a storm. Now all that lightning you're seeing and all that thunder you're hearing are actually just from secret flash bulbs and speakers on the building to the right. Normally that's added in post-production because it would go over the actors' lines. And what's a storm without a little rain? I love that button, it's so cool. Now, as you can see, it's just from a sprinkler system, but the raindrops are extra big, so they show up on camera. You know, mostly it's added as a digital overlay nowadays, but there's just something so special about the practical rain. And off. And off. Amanda, the button's broken, what do I do? Oh, give me a sec, guys. Can we just let this run, maybe? No? Why not? Oh, wait, do you guys hear that? Set, and it's been with the tour since 1968. From Westworld on HBO, I personally recognize it from Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black. As we roll out of Old Mexico, we're entering one of the oldest and probably one of the most important sections of the lot. Welcome everybody to 6 Points, classic Hollywood Western ever since 1914. Don't worry everybody, it looks like they caught that nasty shark. It might just be safe enough to go back in the water. Oh. Oh. Okay, Amanda, I think we need to roll out. All right, everybody, please remain seated, supervise any small children. Keep your hands and feet inside the tram and pull that ready cord in case there is an emergency. We're gonna make sure you guys aren't shark bait. Wait, what? Why are we stuck? Was named after that shark. Luckily for us, today the shark was working, but for the crew in 1974, that wasn't always the case.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrated. It didn't really work.
Blockbusters of all time. But the production crew actually nicknamed the whole project Flaws back in 1974. That's because on day one, they took that shark out to the Atlantic Ocean to start filming, and on day one, it sank right to the bottom. A big reason for Jaws' success is because of the editing of a lady named Verna Fields. You may also recognize it as Davy Street from Netflix's Never Have I Ever. We have not just one lot, but two. If you look right, everyone say hello to Bumblebee and Barricade from 2007's Transformers. We also have, in the middle there, Dominic Toretto's iconic black Dodge Charger from the Fast and the Furious series, as well as the orange Julius from Too Fast, Too Furious. One of my favorite cars is actually that ice cream truck in the back there, next to the big white truck. That is Chucky's ice cream truck. Original Psycho House from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 classic, Psycho.
We all go a little mad.
On screen. And as we round the corner from the Psycho House, speaking of big and intimidating, allow me to introduce the set of Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first got to sit down and talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now I'm closed. Robbie, get in.
Here's the set of Jordan Peele's Jupiter's Claim from his fantastic movie, Nope.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's, owned by former child star Ricky G. PARTE. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. Welcome to the world of no.
Supervise any small children. Keep your hands and feet inside the tram and pull that ready cord in case there is an emergency. We're gonna hide out in Sullivan's garage, the home.
Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Sean for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this now, this out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another spot.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Sean traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's showtime. I got the bull by the horn. Now we're moving.
actually one of our permanent sound stages, and it is permanently designed to look like a San Francisco subway station. But Soundstage 50 has a very, very, very unique feature. It's actually designed to simulate an 8.3 earthquake. Are you guys ready to shake things up a bit? Said about those blue seats. That was Earthquake the Big One, and that has been with the studio tour since 1989. Studios love coming in and combining all those practical effects you just saw with their own digital effects. One of the best examples I have for you is from FX's Bones.
Bueno, chiquillos, hasta aquí el video del día de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado, que se hayan entretenido. La verdad a mí me gustó mucho grabarles y subirles esta serie de videos. Que bueno, después de esta serie de videos ya vamos a seguir con los videos gamer, que ya estamos más acostumbrados. Bueno, no sé si ya subí el vlog 2, pero bueno, te dejo el vlog 1 de cuando estamos en California en la parte de descripción y por arriba, pero yo creo que más bien una tarjetita. Y bueno, mi nombre es Boris y te agradezco mucho que le hayas dado like, compartir, suscribirse y que te hayas dado la vuelta por aquí. Y pues si viste las 3 partes, muchísimas gracias. Te mando un abrazo muy fuerte. Yo soy Boris y nos vemos en el próximo video. Un abrazo, gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto. Bye.